What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Paul. This is the Leeds Therapy. I do hope you are doing well. On the screen, you can see the QR code to my niece's Race for Life. I'll also link it in the description down below. Nobody's under any obligation to do so, but if you could, please give generously. That would be great. It's for Cancer Research UK, and it's something obviously that was very, very important to a lot of us. So just if you can, that would be greatly appreciated. You can also make sure that you are subscribed, that your notifications are turned on, that you are commenting, liking and hyping the video as well, obviously if you're enjoying it. And yeah, thank you for stopping by. Genuinely, I do appreciate it, and I do hope you are doing well. A few bits and pieces to have a bit of a conversation about today. The first one to discuss is the fact that there is potential for Karl Darlow to be going to Manchester United, and this has kind of come out of left field a little bit, but a couple of people have been reporting on it. TalkSport have mentioned it now as well, just to say that they're targeting Leeds goalkeeper Karl Darlow in a potential 22-year first. But it is a strange one. There is a deal on the table for Darlow. We do know that Leeds want to keep him as well, so I guess it's going to be down to him, but it's a bit of a weird one. Like I mentioned previously, in the last video, is he going to be the solving to our problems? And you know, that 70% save ratio that he's got, everything else that goes with it as well. It's a case of maybe there are other clubs out there that are looking and thinking, well, yeah, maybe he could do a job for us as a backup goalkeeper or something to that effect. We'll have to wait and see how it all kind of pans out. Now, the next thing that I want to have a quick chat about is it would appear that somebody has fluffed up, because some pictures emerged yesterday of the Leeds United kit at in a store in Tel Aviv, where it shows we've had the leaks, and these are pretty much spot on to what the leaks were in online, to what the Leeds United home shirt is going to look like. So the white with the blue and yellow collar, blue stripes on the shoulder, blue and yellow cuff or bands around the arms, and then the blue and yellow stripes moving all the way down the body of the top itself. I'm not 100% certain how I feel about it, if I'm being completely honest. It's not a difficult thing to get right. The Leeds top, it's just about it being not basic but nice and simple and to the point. And I don't know how I feel about the blue and yellow stripes. It makes me feel a little bit, especially when you look at how good the away shirt is, the yellow one. When you look at that, you kind of think, oh, I don't know, it just feels a little bit, maybe potentially just not quite right for us. And there was a couple of people that put out some images. Punjabi Whites, a friend of mine online, set out this tweet just demonstrating how easy it is to get the Leeds top right, and how simple it is to get it right. Basically, do a white one, do a blue one, do a yellow one, and you're pretty much guaranteed for it to be absolutely fine. I would have been same as Punjabi Whites. I would have been absolutely over the moon with something like that, with something that looked like that. Anyways, just it looks absolutely phenomenal. And there's this image here was the one that I really liked. Obviously, this is an AI image, but how cool would that have looked for a home shirt? And I know the home shirt has to have the normal sponsor logo on it, so with the proper Red Bull logo on it. But how cool would that have looked as a home shirt? Taking that kind of the embossed flower logos and everything that are on there, and how that looks, to then make it white with the original badge, with the trefoil logo on there as well, and just the blue version of the Red Bull logo would have been a generational all-timer. If they'd had the yellow one and had that one, for me, it would have been absolute generational all-timer, in my opinion. I think it would have looked absolutely incredible. So, yeah, like I said, I don't know how I feel about this new version. I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sold on it. But then again, with saying that, I've not been sold on Leeds United shirts, or home shirts in particular. I always buy them, but I've not been sold on Leeds United home shirts for a little while. It's difficult, because what can you do to make it really exciting, or to make it really, really cool, or to make it really, really different? Because it's effectively just a white shirt, isn't it? So, yeah, we'll just have to wait and see on that one. Now, the final thing that I wanted to talk about was the top 5 goals of 2025-2026 for Leeds United. Videos come out from Premier League USA, and it just says some really, really interesting, or it just shows some interesting goals. So obviously, people are going for Stacks being the top one, and then you've got the James Justin overhead kick, which was a great bit of skill. I was in the home ground for that. That was fantastic to watch and see. Just a really, really good bit of skill. Looked really good and just impressive overall. It is funny because you look at it and you kind of go, wow, we actually scored some really, 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 really good goals this season. You know, goals from corners, all of that kind of stuff. My personal favourite goal was the Sunderland one, just because everybody in the squad touches the ball before the ball reaches the back of the net. And for me, I love the technical ability side of stuff, but I really, really enjoy a really, really good team goal as well. I think that is lovely to see. It's just great to see. My pick for goal of the season for that, I get the Stack ones, but for me that was my definite pick for goal of the season. Then you got the goal against Burnley with the back heel from Calvert-Lewin, and then the ball coming across from Okafor, put into the back of the net, and just again another great finish. Great move overall. Instant first-time ball from Bogle. Lovely finish again. I was in the ground for that one. And then the final one was the free kick against Wolves that Stack does, which was just, again, post-it note territory for goals, and just looked really, really good. I like I said, we've scored some absolutely fantastic goals this season. And the interesting thing is that some of them were like brute force off of the back of the backside, but some of them showed some really high level skill and technical ability with the free kicks and stuff. And then other ones were very, very, very good team goals as well. So yeah, it's all everything that I wanted to bring you. Just a few little bits and pieces of information. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. What was your favourite goal for this season? Mine was definitely the Sunderland one. Let me know what you think about the kit. Let me know what you think about the potential of Darlow going to Scum. But yeah, make sure you like the video. Make sure you're hyping. Make sure you're commenting. Make sure you subscribe and your notifications are turned on, as I always say. If you're listening to the audio version of this, make sure that you are liking and following either on Apple or on Spotify for me as well. Ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for this one. Take care of each other. Most importantly, please take care of yourself. I'll see you on the next one. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. Take care. Cheers.